Hello and welcome to the Hitman Shaving and More show. I'm your host, Jim Hitt, and I would like to welcome you to an episode that we're not focusing on shaving. Today we're focusing on the gentleman's hair. And show you one thing that I do. It's something that's definitely become a staple for me with my hair. When you walk into a grocery store or a hair store or this or that, and you walk down the shampoo aisle, they have the hair gel, and this and that and the whatnot, you do not need to spend, so I don't even know if I even have a thing of hairspray. This is not hairspray, but I think this is water. But you will say this is hairspray. You can't walk down the aisle without finding a high-end hairspray for less than $15. Gentlemen, stop wasting your money. Don't spend. There's no reason to spend more than just a few bucks on hair products. And the reason why, this is what I use first. I use two products. I use a hair tonic. This is Jerris hair tonic. I believe it's made by Pinaud Clubman. I believe. I might be wrong, so don't hold me to that, but that's what I use. And it not only does it cleanse the scalp, it has a very slight medium hold. It is very good for a dry scalp. Very good for an oily scalp. And really helps fight dandruff. So gentlemen, stop buying dandruff shampoo and spending however much money you spend on it. There's no need to. I don't. Of course, I use my shampoo that I make. And that's why my hair is so good. Because I don't have a lot of the chemicals that you find in shampoos in the store. My hair is very soft. But that's also due to the fact that I use hair tonic. You cannot, you could, 20 years ago, you could not walk into a barbershop without finding hair tonic. It was usually this brand or the actual Clubman, Pinaud Clubman hair tonic itself. The Osage rub, I think it's Osage rub, I think is what it's called. They make a really good hair tonic. There's a lot of them out there, but you just couldn't walk into a barbershop without finding this. It's good stuff. And so I'm going to kind of show you what I do with my hair. And then for a little extra hold to keep going through the day, I use the Pinaud Clubman Styling Gel. Great product. And I don't leave my house without it in my hair. Gentlemen, you got to look good. You got to at least look presentable. So I'm going to get my hair wet. Please excuse the sound of the water. I know that's annoying for some people, but I live up here in South Dakota. It takes a while to warm up. I'm not about to put cold water on my head. You don't need a lot. Just enough to get a little damp. Let me turn that noise off. And I'm going to take this towel and dry it off just a little bit. I just want my hair just to be just damp enough. Okay. Now, on to Jerris hair tonic. What are we talking about? Hair tonic. You don't need a lot, just... Oh, yes. The smell of it definitely brings me back to my dad taking me into Stewart's Barbershop right there in Ocala, Florida. It's an old style barbershop. You did not need to call. I sort of think you have to. You don't need to call, make an appointment. It's not that type of atmosphere. It's just a bunch of men being men walking in. You just say, hey, you sit down, wait your turn, get your hair cut, and they send you on the way. I don't use, I have combs, Have a lot of cheap combs. I don't use a lot of the cheap combs a lot. One thing I have found that I do like is kind of a cross between a comb and a brush. And I picked this up the other day at Sally's beauty supply, and I kind of like it. Definitely gives your hair volume. Makes it seem a little thicker than it is, but get all that just through your hair. Okay, now on to this, and you do not need a lot of this, I'm telling you. We are talking maybe a quarter size of it. Get that into your hand. In fact, I probably use a little too much here. And just run it through your hair. Don't just put it on the very top. Get it through your hair, because you don't want just your just the top of your hair to have the hold in it. Let me get that rinsed off of me. I'll take this brush now, and I always slick back first. Once I get slick back, I could leave it like this and it looks good. This is a classic hairstyle. And sometimes I opt to do that. Sometimes I opt to just comb it kind of diagonally, and that looks great too. But today we're going to do what I usually do. See, already that gel and that tonic has already given me a lot of volume. Start from the back and comb it over. This is not called a comb over, gentlemen. A comb over is for somebody who either has a hair piece or losing their hair. This is called a side part or a hard part. Don't be calling it a comb over. And I've said before, it's hard for me to get into a barbershop up here because I don't have a lot of them around, so I have to go to hair salons and have a cosmetologist do my hair, and I'd rather have a barber. So this is the first step, and the reason I said that earlier was because last time I went, the hairstylist cut the back of this almost completely off because she didn't know how to get it to lay down correctly, and I think she got upset with it and just laid it down like that. And so when I was at a barber not too long ago, the barber asked, "What, did you cut your hair like this?" I said, "No, I just can't get into a decent place." And don't get me wrong, I mean, beauty salons definitely have their place. It's not for my hair, but I take this, I comb it up like this, and kind of out. And I just flick it back, just like that. That's all I do. And what rest here, I just slick that back. So I go over to about here and then back. Creates a very good look. Something your grandfathers would have done. I like hairstyles that will definitely hold the test of time. I'm not for these stylish new crazy hairdos. I don't like the really short right here, but then again, someone at a beauty salon messed my hair up, and this is what I had to do. So this is what I usually do. It looks very good. I will give you a an entire view from all the way around. That's what I do. Coming to you next, I have a few really good products that I have to show to you. Products that I really do believe in, and some products I use on a daily basis that I really use. I use every day. I won't change. And then other things, some of my shaving stuff, which I collect, I may only use it one time, but it looks good in my shave den. And so what I will do is, anyways, something came on my phone. I had to look. Sorry, I apologize. It's a blooper. So some things I use, I have all the time. Some things I have that I just use one time and then I'm done with it. But I'll keep it. But things like this here, I use all the time. It's a great product. Gentlemen, get yourself some hair tonic. Get a good brand. Gentlemen, can't stress this one enough. You don't have to use a hair gel. I mean, the tonic is good enough. But if you want a decent hold, go ahead and get this. And what I have done is I have used the hair tonic and then this, and then the next day woke up, and if I couldn't take a shower that morning, I've had enough of that product left in my hair. I'll just throw some of this in there, style it up, and it stays all day long. And so, gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It really means a lot to me. And if you like what you've seen today in the show, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. And every single time I upload a video, it will notify you. I sure do love you. Jesus loves you. And have a good day.